Welcome to the Elite One-on-One Tour, brought to you by Hormesis, here at the Bro Army Paintball Field in Utah. And this is the Duel, and I'm your host, Matty Marshall. For most OG paintball fans, the match that you are about to watch is the marquee gunfight on the card, Oliver Lang versus Ryan Greenspan. Now, if you have created a list of paintball's greatest of all time, and you do not have Oliver Lang or Ryan Greenspan on this list, then you should take that list, walk out into a dark field at midnight, throw some gasoline on it, light it on fire, and then start over. And then you should probably beg the paintball gods for forgiveness and hope they don't curse you with penalties till the end of your days, because your list is trash. But in all seriousness, these two guys are on everyone's GOAT list, and for good reason. The accolades and accomplishments that these two have put up are unparalleled. They are both now over 40, and they have undeniably and permanently etched their marks into the fabric of this game forever. Oliver Lang, the GOAT for many players and fans, he's the most creative, pure attacker ever, and he is still the archetype for personal intensity and lethality. He came back after a long absence and still took home the World Cup MVP final in 2022. And though God may have broken the mold when Oliver was made, thousands and thousands of other players have tried to mold themselves after his style of play. And this is his format. He invented the duel. Greenspan has been an elite all-star since his late teens, and he's only gotten better, aging like a fine wine. Still recently taken home MVPs, and though Oliver stopped playing full-time in his mid-30s, Ryan has never stopped, and he has been a massive part of Dynasty's recent success, both as a leader and a player, as they have won 4 World Cups in a row, and over half of the NXL events since late 2020. Now, for many of his peers, including Oliver, Greenspan is the GOAT for his 23-year run that's still ongoing with no signs of slowing down. Also, I used to joke that I would pay money just to watch Ryan and Ollie argue with each other at practice, so this could get a bit heated. And Oliver is always down to play the bully and the antagonist, so we will see if he goes that route here against Greenspan. Lang versus Greenspan. Let's jump into the first point. You see Oliver jostling for position here, quickly going back and forth, left and right-handed, and then gonna choose to go right-handed, and he gets the ace. Oliver Lang starting off here perfectly. Shot. Just absolutely perfect, masterful by Oliver Lang to start out point number 1.
Wow.
20 seconds.
Are you thirsty? Yes, but no.
10 seconds.
So now is Oliver going to jostle for position again, going back and forth here? No, he's just going to set up, staring straight down the pipe, and then Greenspan going to commit left-handed. Oliver with a big move, though, off the break. Gets into that first Dorito, going to fully commit. Can he get 2 in a row to start out this duel? No, looks like Ryan Greenspan going to dice up Oliver Lang. Lang going to be probably ultra-aggressive. I mean, that was just his stock and trade throughout his career, but Ryan Greenspan good at pretty much everything here.
You got bad timing. That's you, Archie.
He's got a pick guy.
You can see there Oliver admitting
Had him there the whole time.
a little bit of bad timing.
Are you thirsty?
Oliver being coached by Yosh Rao, who was triumphant over Alex Frazier earlier in this duel session. Now Oliver has to check back in. Little bit of a stumble here for Oliver. Could give Greenspan an advantage.
Right there!
And Oliver does get the shot in on Greenspan with a little bit of a tactical retreat, trying to get back, but Oliver going to go up 2-1.
Shut up, Langer. A little ugly, but it was okay.
Well, as Oliver said, it was a slight bit ugly, not his most fluid athletic movements down the field, but, you know, he made it work, he made it count, and that's all that matters.
That gun. He just blew a hole in the pot over there.
Bruno, the gun. It would not surprise me if Oliver was shooting 320 at all. I am a betting man, and I would put a little bit of money that he's right on the edge. Jumping back into this next one, it looks like Oliver gets another kill here.
There's no hit.
No, he's out. You called him out. You called him out.
A little bit of confusion here.
No hit on me. You called him out. There's no hit on me.
It sprayed off.
Where?
Spray off.
It hit the fucking bunker. There's not a single even remotely, not even down the barrel.
Does look like Greenspan was indeed hit on the loader, but almost all of that paint just sprayed right off. And just like his coach is talking about, yeah, sometimes that happens.
Okay.
You will get hit and there's nothing there. Creates an argument, part of the game.
Sure.
And they are going to call a simultaneous hit, so no score for either one on that last point. So Oliver with a slight lead here, and they're going the same side. Ryan going gun up very quickly as Oliver dips out wide. And they're just going to gun up over the top of those spots and just see who's going to win this gunfight. Oliver with the big move up, though, trying to play the aggressor. And he gets the draw. So Oliver Lang is starting to pull away a little bit here. Looking really good. Greenspan immediately goes back to the pit to try to reset.
Be able to stand over the top of
down, dude. Get out.
Cakes are
Just
not
open the
kicked.
water.
I can't. He can stand over the top of this thing.
Can't even compete over the top. Yeah, Ryan is a touch smaller than Oliver, couple inches here for sure. So Oliver is going to have a little bit of an angle advantage over the top of those spots. Oliver looking pretty dialed here at the start of this duel as they stare down the lane of death in the middle of the field, and then almost gets Greenspan again. As Greenspan trying to go out left-hand, and then a full commit here from Oliver.
Get out! Get out!
But Ryan Greenspan eats up Oliver. Oliver slightly too aggressive there on that move.
What's the score? What's the score?
3-2.
So then we switch sides.
So they are going to switch sides here as we have reached point number 5. And Greenspan hanging in here. Just a 1-point lead for Oliver, though Oliver is looking pretty solid in the beginning of this duel.
Yeah.
Very little input from the coaches before the start as they switch sides here. Just a 1-point lead again for Lang as now Greenspan dips out wide. Right by that boundary. Boundaries, again, just kind of a suggestion here in the duel. Can't put your entire body out. Greenspan fully committing on that right side. Staying low. Advances up, kind of trapping Oliver in the back. Might have traded. Does look like maybe Greenspan did get the drop in on him, and he does. He goes to hit that buzzer. And Greenspan going to tie this one up. Going to be 3-3.
Michael, you're not hit.
Hey, you didn't even look like we rap too. Just because, like,
No.
fucking see that.
Okay. Okay. I got it, Yosh. Yeah, here.
Your loader. The feedback. Good.
Good. Good.
Both guys starting to breathe a little bit harder. We are at altitude here in Utah, so cardio going to be a factor. Greenspan going as they are just mirrored up right now, going back and forth, locked in the gunfight. Greenspan might have got the drop in on Oliver, so at first it was Lang, and now Greenspan has taken the lead. Ryan Greenspan going to go up 4-3 right now. Going to walk in, preserve that cardio.
I'll tell you what. This one's way harder to play than the one against Archie.
A Greenspan saying way harder than the one he played against Archie. I don't know, though, as he had some big equipment malfunctions in the beginning of that set to put him back, put him on his heels immediately. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, and I keep missing him.
I'll get water on the next one.
So Yosh saying to Oliver, you cannot let him get comfortable.
Ah! Come on, baby.
Oh, Oliver getting pumped up for this one right now. Oliver Lang, always just an aggressive beast and just so focused in these moments. Greenspan too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And Greenspan going to eat up Oliver again. Going to take a 2-point lead, so it was mostly Lang in the beginning. And then now Greenspan starting to increase this lead just a bit. Still a lot of time to go, though. Oliver Lang calling a timeout. That's an intelligent timeout call. Going down by 2, needs to take a deep breath. Let's see what he discusses with his coach, Yosh Rao.
I mean, I'm just not getting those shots on him when he's in the open. He's getting them on me.
So what I would say is, you do have an advantage in playing these stand-up temples where you won't lose them because you can see over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like bounce between those two and don't try to make these bigger moves on the tapes.
I wasn't gonna help you.
The bigger moves on the tapes are way more open because of the shape of the burrito.
Yeah, true.
Trying to move through here and connect on a shot, it's very difficult.
How many?
If you're back here, he's not going to make a big move on you. You know, just basically.
But what about playing those second Doritos like I was talking about?
I mean, that's okay because he'll feel a little less comfortable, but those are harder to
Fuck, man.
than the tempo.
Nothing. Just. Yeah. I'm like shit.
Man, you're smoking.
You got 300 pounds.
30 seconds.
Fucking ace my ass.
Interesting here that Greenspan seems to also be a bit frustrated, though. He has been putting up a little bit of a run here, but that is the nature of the beast in these situations. So, yeah, Greenspan on a bit of a run, and Oliver having a little bit more of a tactical discussion here with his coach, Yosh Rao, who's doing a great job here with Oliver Lang.
13 minutes.
Hey, Oliver, your shoulder.
See if Lang can get back in this match here. Still a decent amount of time on the clock. Greenspan going gun dominant. Waiting to see if Oliver's going to make a move, and Oliver getting eaten up, trying to get out, trying to present some sort of threat on a gunfight. So it's just been all Ryan Greenspan here on a decent run.
Referee confirm the point.
You gotta get dominant.
Point confirmed. Ryan 6, Oliver 3. 20 seconds. Still away.
What do you need?
15 seconds.
So Oliver already ready to go. Greenspan has to go paint up a little bit here, get another pod.
5.
Yeah, as Oliver with a little bit of reposition here to start things out. But actually going to try to fake him out a little bit and then dip out wide and makes it clean. And then does get the shot. So beautiful job by Oliver Lang. Dips out right, cuts back left, ends up getting the kill. Oliver Lang going to pull within 2 here. He needed that one. That was huge here for Oliver.
Referee.
And we will switch sides as we are at point number 10.
Point confirmed. Oliver 4. Ryan 6. 20 seconds. Switch sides.
Got paint and water here for you.
I got him on that shot finally.
15 seconds.
Do you think being
That's nice to see there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
10 seconds.
you being opposite course? He's, I think, probably going to try.
He's really just trying to.
5.
so that he can just
Love the coaching that Yosh Rao's given to Oliver here. Some good back and forth. And it looks like Greenspan getting smoked here off the break. So Oliver going to pull within 1 with another ace. Ace a shot off the break here in the duel. And score going to be 6-5. But yeah, like I was saying, just love the back and forth between Yosh and Oliver. Let's see if we get a little bit more here.
I know where he wants to play now, so that's helpful. Well, I mean, I should have known that before, but.
These situations, it is all about reading the variables and reading your opponent. So, not quite back to the wall here for Greenspan yet, but just a 1-point lead. Oliver going to dig out to get to the cake, and he's going to get an immediate kill here to tie this one up. So, this match is as advertised so far. These two GOATs battling back and forth. At first it was Oliver, then Greenspan on a run, and now Lang on a run to tie it up at 6 apiece.
Fuck.
Look, you gotta make him do something to make him react
More.
Yeah.
Hopefully when they have the technical.
15 seconds.
stop the water.
No, I'm
10
past.
seconds. 5.
Still, again, some time left, but not quite make or break moment. But this is a massive situation for momentum. As Greenspan going to take a bit of a bite, going to get it out to that cake and lay down here and gun up on Oliver and get murdered. So Lang is just on a bit of a run himself.
Fuck. I thought you had me there.
Referee confirm the point.
Yeah, just love the back and forth between these guys. Again, these guys have been together for so long. Different incarnations of Dynasty and as opponents. And see, Oliver said, hey, thought you had me there. Going to take a big swig of water. But this is exactly what we thought we were going to see out of this situation. A back and forth battle. Both guys taking initiative. Oliver playing a little bit more aggressive. Greenspan a little bit more lethal with controlling those zones. But battle of the GOATs. 9 minutes on the clock here. Close match as Greenspan going to dip out, go gun dominant. Oliver Snap shooting, trying to get into this one here. Left-handed. Ooh, almost got Ryan, and he does.
Yeah.
What a lethal snapshot here
Fuck.
from Oliver Lang.
Smitty.
Did a Smitty.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. Big shout-out to Smitty, who played in the duel in the championship for the up-and-comers. But, yeah, just waited for it. Oliver waited for it and just won that gunfight. That's paintball, man.
Timeout.
Beautiful job by Oliver
Timeout.
Lang, and a timeout now called here. As we have Lang up by 2 over Greenspan in the battle of 2 of the greatest ever. So timeout called by Greenspan here. And on the replay, you can see, again, just an aggressive commit here from Oliver. And he made his shot count.
Next one.
He took the big bite, and it worked out for him. He's been the bolder player, the guy making more moves. Though Greenspan, again, lethal in that zone containment, but Oliver pushing the issue. That's kind of how we wrote this one up
5-0.
on the scouting card, for sure.
What do you think? Try something?
No, you just keep racking up points. I think he's uncomfortable when you go across from him. If he gets you in this line, he's
Nah,
Right.
not enough time. 30 seconds. No, this will be fine. A little longer, but it's fine.
20 seconds.
And again, you can just see how
Come on, Ray.
involved
Let's go.
Yosh is as a coach. Yosh out there, water, paint, some pats on the back, little criticism, tactical information. Just absolutely perfect job by Yosh Rao as the coach. And another reposition here from Oliver at the start of this next one here with this lead. They go the same side, and then Oliver cuts back. That's been the move Oliver's been doing, but Greenspan picks him up again. So Oliver keeps making these big stunt moves. He goes to one side, cuts to the other. Sometimes Greenspan picks him up. Sometimes he doesn't. But it has been a brilliant tactical battle between Oliver Lang here and Ryan Greenspan, and just a one-point match.
No.
40 seconds left in the match.
How much?
So a
Next
little
one,
over
Yosh.
7:30 to go here in this duel.
10 seconds. 5.
A little bit of a crafty breakout here for Oliver. Didn't even shoot his gun, and then a full
Get up.
commit on the jump shot here, but does look like Greenspan
The hand switch in
just
the beginning.
perfect on the adjustment, as Greenspan does
No, I just did loader
continue
topper
to
of
eat up
the,
Oliver here on these
that
transitions.
dynasty, the leftover half of dynasty mod.
Point confirmed. Ryan 8, Oliver 8, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
15 seconds. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the match. 10 seconds. 5.
Tie ball game. Looks like they're both going the same side. They are. So Greenspan going to be left-handed here, at least initially. Going to come out right-handed on that inside, down that central valley of death, and then a commitment outside wide. Both getting vocal.
His head.
But it does look like Greenspan might have got that kill. No, actually, Oliver's still alive. Oh, and then they trade. They trade even up. It's 8-8.
That's nice.
They trade
Come on.
out. Simultaneous kill. Man, this is exactly what we wanted to see between Ryan Greenspan and Oliver Lang.
10 seconds.
I'm good.
Both guys good to go. No water needed, no paint, no advice, just jumping back into the heat of battle. As Greenspan going to go gun dominant first. Oliver dips back inside, loves to be proactive, but here comes a big commitment from Ryan Greenspan as he's going to cut all the way up the field. And this might be a trade as Greenspan is out in on the open.
Not hit.
Right there at the end. I shot him in the side of his loader when he first popped up.
I don't know, but I was shooting the whole
I shot
time.
both of your loaders. How'd your loader? I was clacking. Both sides. Yellow
Yeah,
right
you can
here,
see the
green
replay.
right
It
here.
looks like it's going to be a simultaneous hit. Greenspan is just out in the open. Oliver does have a bunker to work with, so this is advantage Oliver on paper, but it does look like they are going to go simultaneous hits, and we are going to move on. Same score, same situation, jumping right into this next point here. Greenspan going to cut out to his left-hand side. Oliver going to take the bunker closest to him. Oh, but Oliver gets the drop in on him and going to go up by 1 here.
Long ball.
Long ball.
Referee, you ready to confirm the point?
How much time in the match?
A lot of time.
How much time?
A lot of time.
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Still 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go.
Ryan,
I am playing to win. You see me fucking standing on his side of the field?
Thumbs up from the ref means the point is good. And you can see on the replay here as Greenspan's going to go gun up. He's shooting both sides of that spot, way up off the bunker, but just an incredibly accurate shot from Lang to give him the advantage. Oliver Lang, as time starting to tick off the clock, as he's going to go aggressive again with the full commitment. That's kind of been the story of this match. Goes right up the center and a punch.
I'm out. I thought you were calling him out.
And are they going
Where am I
to
out?
simultaneous hit? We will see.
No, he just shot me there. It hit here and it bounced.
I saw paint spray.
But he's not hit?
No, they're screaming at you to get out.
I thought they were screaming at Ryan because I'm running him down.
Shoot me, fool.
Ryan doesn't have paint on him.
You don't have
I'll tell
anything?
you who wasn't screaming that you're out is your fucking crony over here.
confirm the point.
Hey, he doesn't have any hits on him.
9 to 9, 20 seconds.
Got 0 on him.
Still away.
I thought he was calling Ryan out because I got his whole back.
He doesn't have anything on him. Ryan didn't get shot.
What's the score?
9.
7 seconds.
We by 2, right?
So as the dust settles, you got to win by 2. 9 to 9 is the
No, unless
score.
the time
Little
expires.
chirping from the sideline from Archie Montemayor, and they're jumping into it here as Oliver's going to go gun dominant over the top as Greenspan's going to dip out there to his right and stitch up Oliver, take a 1-point lead as time ticking off the clock, and this could be coffin nail situation here if Greenspan can put another
Game
point
over.
up against Lang. Just 2 minutes to go.
Referee, confirm the point.
No, I think it's.
So the real question is, okay, here we go. Look at how thorough this fucker is.
Huh?
Look at how thorough he is with me.
Ryan finished.
Fucking pants down, please.
20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, you got to win by 2. Fuck, yeah.
1 minute, 55 seconds left on the clock. 15 seconds. 10.
Can Greenspan put the finishing touches in this duel on the match right now? Again, just love the repositions here at the start of this one. Is it going to be Oliver Lang to tie this one up, or Greenspan put the coffin nail in on Lang?
Right
And
there,
he
show your fucking
does. Oh, Ryan Greenspan winning the Battle of the Goats against Oliver Lang.
You just bounced me.
And he apparently got
Bounced you?
bounced.
Great game.
Archie Montemayor chirping from the sidelines. I could not agree more. What a great match here in the duel between two legends, two of the best to ever do it on everyone's list. Ryan Greenspan, Oliver Lang. It's going to be Ryan Greenspan who takes the victory over Oliver Lang. And this is his format, but just a beautiful performance. Had to dig deep. Ryan Greenspan gets the job done, takes down Oliver Lang, and he's going to have this one over Oliver forever. Can't wait to see what the next match is going to be here in the duel here in Utah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you at the next one.